Hello YouTube, this is Sinkay 101 back on SGN today after a 2-month disappearance, but there is a good explanation for this. You see, a while back, you guys remember the last Dungeons Defenders video I uploaded. If not, you should go check it out. Well, that was like literally just about 2 months ago. I think it was the 14th of August, which is now almost the 14th of October. Well, what had happened is after that I decided I was going to start this new process, and I'm just going to go ahead and say, I mean, it's not like I'm not professional or anything. I'm not professional, so it's not like I'm professional or anything, so it doesn't matter if you guys know how to record. But when I want to do a playthrough, I started to do this thing where I would pre-record the entire thing, which would probably be better than what I usually do, because then I don't have the problem of getting cut out and having to stop. Well, I started to do BioShock Infinite because I had recently purchased that. And that video is actually up on YouTube, but it is unlisted and I won't be relisting it because the playthrough of that is dead as of current. For the reason I'm about to specify with the computer. Well, after I uploaded that, my computer started acting really funky. Like, I'd start getting random blue screens and all this bad stuff. Like, it just wasn't acting normal at all. It would take longer to boot up. It was just generally slower, so I thought, well, I upgraded to Windows 8.1 from Windows 8, and people say Windows 8.1 is really buggy. I thought that might have been the issue. So I reformatted. And just say I'm back on Windows 8.1, there's really not a problem that would cause this with it that I know of. So, I reformatted, or restarted, as some people call it now, which is really weird, which I think is way different things. I reformatted pretty much. Reinstalled my OS, my drivers, all that, and it was going well until I restarted the computer. It would show my BIOS, then go to black screen. Well, I called iBuyPower. Not first, actually. I reformatted it twice. I thought maybe the first time I screwed something up. So I reformatted twice. Long time that took. Well, after the second reformat, did the same thing. I called iBuyPower. They suggested it was my hard drive because it probably wasn't saving and wasn't being able to read. And I was like, well, that doesn't make sense because it is actually, storing data and withdrawing the data. And he's like, nope, it's your hard drive. We could send you one, or you can send it back up here or whatever. And I was like, I'm gonna try some things before I do that. And he's like, okay. Well, I continued to mess around a bit, and then it got to the point where everything was going well still, but the same problem. It just, like, if I restarted it, it would stop. It would go black screen. So I called him again, and then another guy told me it was the motherboard. That I slightly believed, but not enough to call it good. And so then, got off the phone, told him I'd work on it a bit more. Found out how to disable my PCI Express, which if you don't know what that is, that's your graphics card. And I switched it from PCI Express to onboard. It worked fine. Like, the computer worked flawlessly again. Besides the fact it wouldn't show my BIOS screen, which is weird. But yeah. So I called them, tell them that. And finally, the voice of reason says, sounds like a graphics card issue. I had that assumption from the point that it had gone black screen, but I wasn't sure yet. So, of course, I had come to the conclusion my graphics card had died. This was a long process, by the way. This didn't take actually 2 months to get the computer repaired. It says there was a long process involved before it actually got sent there and then sent back. Okay? So as the story continues, I will update you. You're about to see some, if you haven't already, no, I'll put it in now. You're about to see some footage overlaid, which shows the problems the computer was having. I'll put it in now. Along with, I forgot to say this, there's Gary's mod footage being played. Please enjoy that in the background. I randomly recorded it for whatever reason in this video. Well, I finally got around to, like, okay, it's a graphics card problem. Boxed it up, UPS'd it out to California to have it fixed. And I told them I wanted them to look over everything because I had problems in the past. And plus in the video you'll probably see my lights. I don't know if I recorded them, but the lights in the internal case lighting were messed up. There was a couple problems with the Wi-Fi, stuff like that. So, sent it back. And it was a little bit delayed, which is part of the reason it took so long. Then once it got there, they spent a week messing with it. After about a week, they finally said that it was on its way back. Called them to ask what was wrong with it, and it was definitely the graphics card. So they popped in a new graphics card. It got sent back. It's been back for a while now. This isn't like the day it arrived back, but I got it back now, and it's all set up and working. And now the other reason for the 2-month delay, besides the computer breaking, Cyberlink didn't want to agree with my computer when I got it back, so I used Cyberlink Power Director to edit, if you didn't know that. You may or may not, I don't know if I've ever mentioned it. It didn't agree with the computer until I got to Windows 8.1 again, so I just got it back on there today. And I'm putting this video together to notify you guys. And as a, let's call this, as well as not only a comeback video, and a sorry for my disappearance, 1-year checkup. It's literally been about a year since I got the iPad Power, and it's already had a new graphics card put in because the other one is broke. And the lights were failing, stuff like that. Sorry, cough. Didn't get to myself. But yeah, that's the explanation for the disappearance. Now, as for the future here, future of SGN, I'm gonna call our Dungeon Defenders good for now. I have tried again since I got the computer back, and I have not been able to get anyone to do Crystalline Dimension still. So that's not gonna work out right now. But Dungeon Defenders is not dead. What I meant by call it good, I'd say we did a good run with Dungeon Defenders. I showed you all the main maps, including Crystalline, though I was not able to finish Crystalline or beat it. I did show you a good amount of maps. And we're still going to be doing some bonus maps every now and then when I have time. So Dungeon Defenders is not dead, it's just like the main LP is kind of, we're good, we're done. Because I got all the main story besides the new map, Ember Mount Volcano, which I do hope to get in there at some point. If I can ever beat Crystalline Dimension, which we'll see, you know. Well, and now for the future, I don't really have super big plans yet, but things are going to change a bit on how I do videos. I'm going to try a new way of doing videos. So if you're watching this, I'd like you to leave a comment because you guys were so supportive before the whole computer crash. Please continue to give me that support and feedback and comments. I really love it. What would you like to see in my videos? Would you like me to continue the way I'm doing things? Or, here's the other options. I'm going to try a new type of video where I'm going to, I don't know, it's something my friend Mr. O'Jerry suggested. He's probably going to be doing this with me. We're going to be I don't really know yet what it is. We'll find out. So I'll do that, and I'll let you know when I do that, so you can kind of decide if you like that better than what I currently do. Or would you rather me do videos where I do walkthroughs without the commentary? So like I would take a game, play through it, but I wouldn't commentate to where that way you get the full game, you know, without my voice. You can kind of just enjoy the game. So let me know if you have any other suggestions for types of videos you think I should make, like video styles or whatever for game videos. Leave a comment, let me know what you think. And if I get comments, I will take a look into that and definitely give it some consideration. As for now, I don't know what's going to happen next, but we will find out soon, hopefully. But I'm going to end this here. Once again, I am very sorry for going missing for 2 months. I am back, sort of. You'll have to give me some time to get back into the groove of things because I've been away for a while. College is picking up. I am doing a medical degree type thing, associated science, and it's really hectic at the moment. I'm going into the medical field, and I've just had to learn all the bones, and now we're doing muscles, and just imagine how hectic that really is. But anyway, thanks for watching. Leave a comment about what I asked about, and anything else you may want to say to me. Welcome back, whatever. Drop a like if you don't mind. It helps me a lot. I really appreciate it. Lets me know you guys like and watch these videos, which I'm assuming you watch them if I see views. So thank you for that. And as always, subscribe to SGN to keep up with what's going on here. I really don't know what I'm going to do next just yet, but like I said, you will find out soon, hopefully. But as always, I will see you in the next video. Hope you enjoyed this little bit of Gary's mod, I guess, and some information. I will see you in some gameplay in the future.